Hello everyone, my name is Hilary Chin. Thank you for coming and watching our YouTube channel. Today I want to show you one of the best concepts in Excel called conditional formatting. Conditional formatting is important because it helps you to visualize data, to present data in a more easy way, in a way that people can easily identify what the data is talking about, what it's all about, or maybe what is happening or what's not happening, especially when you're dealing with finances, especially when you're dealing with figures. It's very important to use conditional formatting, but of course, if you are dealing with text as well. Let's practically show you how this looks like. Right here, I have my data, I have months, I have sales, okay? So right here, if I select this, okay, these are months, and then I go to home here, and then I choose conditional formatting. We have different kind of conditional formatting. We have highlight cell rules, we have top, bottom rules, we have bar, data bars, we have color scales, we have icon sets. But of course, we want to focus on data bars. So if I come here, you see, it already starts showing me. You see, right here, it already starts telling me that 400,000 is more and 400,000 is more. You see, it already start giving me, showing me from the bars in between the cells. It start telling me that these bars that are longer has more money, and those that are shorter has less money. Okay, if I come here again and I select and I go up to clear here and I clear formats and I clear, it deletes the previous format that we did. If I come again and I select and I go again to conditional formatting here and I go to bars, remember we are focusing on bars today, and I go to more rules. Okay, and here now I adjust my dialog box here, and it comes here and it says two color scales. I want to see two color scales. I want to be able to use two color scales to analyze this data. I come here and I choose two color scales. I come here and I look at the lowest value. I want to see the lowest value, and I want this color to apply to the lowest value, red. You see, it's right here. And I go to the highest value here. I want this color to apply to the highest value here. I want green. Okay, this is just a way of using colors to quickly identify data. Okay, and then here now I just click OK. Wow, you see, now it starts telling me that any cell that you see really red, it's low, and then you find just blur red, it means it's between low and high. And then it says any cell that you find really green, thick green, is quite high, and the ones that you find some kind of light green is quite a little bit high and a little bit low. You see, 400 is really green, 300 is light green, okay, 100 is really low red, and then 200 is quite kind of red, a little bit red. You see, so this is just a way of communicating your data using colors. And let's say you had more than 10,000 sales here that you wanted to identify, maybe sales of product, sales of some kind of items. You want to identify real quick which products are performing well, which products are performing low. You can easily use this option called conditional formatting. If I clear again and I come here, if I select again and I come here and I clear the format, and I still select again here, and I go again to data bars here, and I go to more rules. Amazingly here, I want 3 bars now, 3 color scale now, 3 color scale. So right here, I'll say the lowest point, I want to still see red, lowest point, and then the midpoint here, which is the midpoint here, I still want to see yellow, yeah, and then the highest point here I still want to see green, and then I click my OK. You see, wow. So each time I see 200, I know it's kind of a midpoint. Each time I see green, I know it's a high value. I see green, 400 shows that it's high value. Light green shows that it's going to 300,000, which means it's kind of high but not that high. And then this color red shows that it's typically low, because we have 100,000 and we have 150,000, and then it begins to get high to 200,000, which is the mid value, and then it gets to 300,000, which is getting closer to the highest, and then it gets to thick green, which is 400,000. This is just how you use your conditional formatting to identify various data and how to identify them in terms of high, low, midpoint. Okay, so there's another amazing way to do your conditional formatting. As you can see, come here, these are workers' names and these are their salaries. I come here and I select here, and then I come to my conditional formatting, and instead of going to data bar, I go now to color scales and I choose. You see, it already gives me here green is telling me the highest value, thick red is telling me the lowest value, and then so on and so forth. If I come here again and I select and I go to clear rules here and I clear the format, you see it goes off. If I come here again and I choose, and I choose this data and I go to my conditional formatting and I go to color scales and I choose more rules, and I come here now and I say format cells that contain. Okay, so I want cells that contain. Here you have different options: specific text. Here we are dealing with values, so if we were dealing with names, I would have chosen text, but now I'm choosing cell values that are between 100,000, okay, and let me shift this for you to see well. Good. That are between 100,000 and 200,000. Okay, these are the cells that we want to format. 200,000. Perfect. And how do we want to format? We come here and we choose. It said no formatting is set yet. We come here and we choose. We want these cells to have, one thing I love about Excel, always give you options. Okay, we want the cell to have yellow colors, okay, and we want them to be in bold. Okay, we come to font size, we put it in bold, and then what again? That's all. And then yeah, that's all. That's what we want them to be, and then we click OK. This is what we want to see in every cell that has from 100,000 and 200,000. We click OK. Wow, you see now it select every cell that has 100,000 to 200,000. You see here 150, 160, 180, and it did not pick 300,000 because this was not included in those rules. Now again, I can select here again, and I come up here and I select clear rules and I select clear content format. Sorry, I can still come again and I select here and I come again to conditional formatting again. I go again to color scales and I choose, and I come here now and I do something very unique. I come here now and I say I come here and I say 3 color scales, okay, as we did on the other side, and we say that here we want to add we want to say that the lowest value should have red and the midpoint should have some sort of this kind of color. I'm not good at colors, and then this other one says it has some kind of green colors, okay, and then we click OK. Right here you see that this is the lowest color, this is somewhat of the highest, and this is the midpoint. Okay, so we have it all here intact. So I can still select this, and then I go to clear rows, and then I clear my format. I can still come here again and I select again, and I come again to conditional formatting, and I go to color bar, data bars, and I come here. There's something I want to show here that is very amazing and unique. Under the data bar, it said format all cells based on their values. So here I can say show bar only. Okay, I just wanted to show only the bars. Okay, and I come here now, I click OK. You see it's showing me only the bar. So here it says that this bar, long bar, shows that this was the highest price. Lawrence had the highest salary, Hila followed secondly, and Derek followed thirdly. So the bars, based on their length, it tells you that these people had a particular amount of salary based on the length of the bars. So if I come again here and I select and I come here to clear rules and I just clear the format, it brings back every data that was there. So this is all we had for you concerning conditional formatting, and we look forward to see you in other videos. Please comment down below, tell us what you want us to learn, what you want to learn, and what you want us to teach. Also tell us if this video is worth watching. Thank you all so much, and stay blessed.